I done messed them up. I done messed my braids up. Look at little old me. Wait for a few people to get in here, man. I gotta chop it up with y'all real quick before I get up out of there. Go my ass to work. I see a lot of y'all scared. Shout out to the people that I've been picking up wisdom from. Those God fearing folks. Got a few of them. Coolest one is my boy Jamal, man. He be snapping, man. Bro be really cooking every word. Praise God. Every word. $13 people in here. Let me know when y'all ready. I'm gonna drop a message on y'all before I go to work. Let me know when y'all ready. Put a one in the chat, and I'm gonna get it going. When y'all ready for this message, put a one in the chat, bro. I ain't finna. You feel me? Y'all watching, but y'all ain't saying nothing. I don't care about no likes, none of that. Shares and subscribe. I know I say that, man, but put a one in the chat if you ready for some wisdom. Shout out to my wifey in the building. All right, because I got to talk to some people this morning. I got some people following me, and I want to talk to y'all this morning because I know a lot of y'all. I'm gonna take my braids down real quick too, so I can. I mean, I got some stuff like that. I gotta go to work. Look, I'm gonna break this down for y'all because I know a lot of y'all ain't gonna want to hear this. Okay. Oh, what the hell am I doing here? No stuff in it. Oh, yeah. I know a lot of y'all ain't gonna like this combo. Y'all ain't gonna like this subject. Okay. Check this out. Check this out. Welcome to the live stream. I got some wisdom I want to put on y'all, put in y'all ear today. All right. If you're new to the channel, man, all I do is drop wisdom from experience. So if you want some of it, just stick around. It's King Lou TV, man. Welcome in, y'all. Just want to holler at y'all. Trying to make sure I collectively say this correct. I don't want to offend y'all. I don't want to piss y'all off. I don't want to, make y'all cry, make y'all afraid, or nothing like that. So I'm gonna speak from experience, right? I'm gonna start off with like telling y'all about something very small that I'm going through, which is I'm being harassed on my channel. They watch me every day, every time I go live, so they can try to create a narrative against me. You know what I'm saying? So they could try to push out there to say, hey, this is what King Lou TV is doing, and this person, he doesn't deserve anything. You know, I got toothpaste all on my lip. He doesn't deserve this, he doesn't deserve that, or whatever, right? And I think they really upset because I'm not afraid of them. So my wisdom for y'all today is just stop being so afraid. I see a lot of y'all afraid now. The system, justice system. You ever heard of the justice system? You know, the system that they created laws and all that. That system is watching me. Um, so my point is, right. I see a lot of people are afraid. I have a few different topics I wanted to talk about, but I see a lot of people are afraid with the stuff that's going on in Iran. I see a lot of people are afraid. I see a lot of people now they're calling out for God when they should have been calling out for God 10, 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want them to not, I don't want them to not call on God. I could just tell a lot of people are afraid now. Just like the people that's hating, the person said in the chat, like Sutton said in the chat, I see they hating, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, I want y'all to understand you can't be afraid out there, y'all. You know what I'm saying? She talking about who am I to put spiritual growth on somebody. My spirit ain't got no hairstyle. See, y'all too worried about this flesh and this worldly lifestyle. My spirit ain't got no hairstyle. So look, shout out to my dog. You said put a spiritual timeline on people's spiritual growth. I didn't never put a spiritual timeline. So shh, be quiet. You seem like you talk a lot. Shout out to my dog DA. What's up? You're not afraid of anyone but my dad. You must be a kid. So look, y'all want to talk spiritual. This is why I'm talking to y'all right now. Excuse me while I put my belt on. All right. I am an important person. Okay. Everything is spiritual. All right. So just like the person that's talking in the chat, I said, who are you to put a timeline on people's growth? I don't have no control over your growth. Grow at your own pace. Okay. But I'm going to tell you something about growth. Growth is not a fun thing. Y'all be sitting out here thinking, you supposed to have this peachy life, where everything does. A lot of y'all do think stuff gonna fall in y'all lap. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of y'all do think that. And it's kind of scary to me. A lot of y'all be forgetting that God is watching you, even though you ain't get caught stealing in the store. Just cause you was on the camera, you know what I'm saying, and you got away with them bags of chips and all that. Cool, you got out the store. God watching you. So please, y'all, go ahead, go, run, y'all, run. Please get out, and don't come back to my live stream. What I'm trying to get y'all to understand is when you become as wise as I have become, you understand things on a different level. So to the people that's watching me trying to harass me, right? I just want to let y'all know. It's one person that's watching y'all. Okay? What do you say? This call is being monitored and recorded. He watching y'all. And you don't want to be like that lady that just got put out my live stream, ready to correct, ready to defend, ready to criticize, ready to judge, ready to say, hey, who are you to woo woo? Why y'all think it's a game? When is y'all gonna wake up from this brainwashed mindset and say, you know what? All right, this is real life. Let me stop playing. Let me get it in order. Let me get it on point. Let me get my life right. Let me turn my life over to God. Matter of fact, I'm tired of living in this carnal mind. See, y'all, the people that's got removed, y'all got a carnal mind. Can't nobody tell you nothing because you know everything. That's the worst thing about y'all. See, y'all know everything. Y'all try to make me out to be the person that know everything. I don't know everything. But specifically to the people that's watching me, man, this was a random live. Obviously, I gotta go to work, but I need y'all to understand one thing about life, man. One thing about me for sure. You cannot hide. You know what I'm saying? You can't hide. You can't hide from nothing. Oh yeah, you feel like just because you on the other side of the screen and can't nobody see you that you're hiding? No. Life is spiritual. So if you come in here and you be rude in the comments, I hope you be ready for the rest of your day to potentially give you the same thing that you put out to the world. That's why you have to give out good so you can receive it back. A lot of y'all give out bad and y'all want to pick y'all consequence. A lot of y'all give out confusion, but you want understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all gotta understand it's different, bro. Look, when you being evil in your life to people, you trying to destroy your family, you trying to pick apart a father, you trying to, run with a narrative, you are going to suffer. We all gonna suffer though, y'all. So don't think like, oh, I ain't gonna never suffer. We all gonna suffer one day. I didn't suffer before. We all done suffered. Okay? Telling you, bro. It's a part of life. Crazy, ain't it? Yeah, we all gonna suffer, man. But see, the people that's watching me, y'all gonna suffer the worst though. Put my shoes on real quick. Y'all gonna suffer the worst. No cap. And I'm not saying it like I'm the psychic of your horrible whatever. No, I'm just letting you know. The mob put you in timeout because you're a child. Y'all gotta understand. Just like I said, y'all behind the cameras, y'all feel like y'all getting away with stuff. This is a spiritual life. This is not about how fast you can run so the camera don't pick you up. This is a spiritual life, bro. Carry your put love in your spirit, bro. You see that? Put love in. I had to give you this. Put love in your spirit. G. Put some love in your spirit so you could push love out. Okay. Right. Could you block that page too? They upset because they know that time has officially came for them to change. They can feel the conviction, but instead they blame and fault you, point the fingers, and refuse to change. Exactly like the young lady, like the young Caucasian lady that just got put out my live. I don't know what you're talking about, ma'am. You trying to tell me I'm wrong. I ain't come on here to be right. See, y'all gotta understand, man, life ain't gonna never be about that stuff that a lot of people try to, you know, defend and fight for. I see a lot of people mad that they voted for Trump. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people afraid and and I'm not talking bad about the people that's going through that stuff because I feel bad for those folks that's in Iran and whoever getting bombed and all that. I just don't care about that stuff. That just ain't I ain't finna, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't care about that stuff. I ain't gonna lie to you. All I care about is God. And I care about walking with God so he can help me continue to be a better man, a better father, a better husband. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care about all that other stuff. That's why I'm coming on here to tell y'all. I see a lot of y'all scared. Everybody talking about God now. Scroll through your live stream. Everybody talking about God. Everybody believe in God. You know what I'm saying? Everybody believe in God. Yeah, because one thing about people like that, they get so they get so uh lost. They get so lost into you to put a timeline on people's spiritual growth. Yeah, like what are you talking about? Worry about that hairdo. Like for you to be a woman and come in here and complain about my hair, like I'm finna straighten it up for you, even if I wasn't with my wife. Why do y'all live y'all lives off of other people's opinions, bro? I don't give a because y'all don't like my hair. I ain't come on here long, y'all. I came on here for a short time, not a long time, man. Straight up. I gotta woo out, man. And I just wanted to come on here to let y'all know because y'all don't really be ready for this wisdom, man. I see a lot of truth tellers, man, a lot of real spiritual, godly folks that push that truth, man. And one thing I noticed about y'all that I see that y'all do with them, y'all not ready for no truth. Y'all too busy in here trying to correct. Y'all too busy in here trying to pick apart my appearance. Y'all too busy in here trying to figure out something you could correct. Y'all not really ready for no truth. Y'all not ready, man. Just keep it up. Just keep it up. Y'all ain't ready, man. Straight up. Y'all definitely not ready, bro. If y'all was ready, man, trust me, the comments would be flooded. Y'all ain't ready, man. Y'all afraid of y'all own potential in y'all own life. To lay too much. Who to tell you to put a time on the spiritual growth? Oh, I mean, you don't want to grow? I ain't put a timeline on it, but do you want to grow? Y'all be afraid of correction. He said, don't do what the heathens do. They look up in the skies to see how much time they have left in the flesh. On my soul, we on the other hand, we just have to live in a moment and push for greatness. They're politically correct. They don't believe anything is spiritual. They don't believe anything is spiritual. And that's everybody, that's all they problems. They too worried about everything else. I like how you said that, you know, um, y'all is looking up, looking like, oh snap. They finna start bombing. I can't be on Facebook no more. I can't be on Instagram. Oh, my YouTube gonna be gone. Oh my God, what I'ma do? Instagram, Snapchat. Y'all really scared because y'all want to stay in this fleshly, worldly lifestyle, bro. Where you keep your hair done at. Y'all too worried about y'all hairdos. Y'all too worried about that. Your soul ain't got no clothes on it. Y'all be acting like y'all really believe that this fleshly flesh is just everything, bro. Your soul ain't got you can't put no outfit on your soul. You can't change your hairstyle or your spirit, bro. Y'all don't hear me, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shout out to the people, bro. Shout out to my wife, bro. Shout out to DA, man. Y'all don't be ready for this real truth because y'all want to stay comfortable in sin. That's what y'all want to do. This is too uncomfortable for y'all. I think I'm all that. You know, I think I know everything. That's what y'all. I can hear y'all now. Look at him. He just think he know everything. Ain't you locked up? Where you at? You in jail? Yeah. They ain't even ready for the real truth. They want to get sugar coated. People don't like the real truth. They want to get sugar coated the truth. Give it to me soft. Lay it on them soft. Cause they want to tiptoe to hell. They ain't gonna run. They gonna tiptoe. They gonna tiptoe. They're afraid of death. Yes, they're afraid of death because just like that woman and a lot of these people, just like the people that's following me, watching me right now, they afraid of death too. Because you want to know why? Because then you got to accept the fact that you have to be judged. And I ain't talking about in court with that judge that you work with. I'm talking about the judge over everybody. I'm sitting here doing all this, man. I got a few more minutes for y'all, and I'm gonna get out of here. It's a cycle. There's life, then death, then it's over with. So you better get it right while you have a chance. If you don't, then you will burn. I promise you, you will burn in the lake of fire for eternity. Look, y'all, I ain't trying to scare y'all with what my wife just said, but she right. It's not too late. I see a lot of y'all scared. Oh my God, look at Iran, look at Israel. I see a lot of y'all scared. Like, just turn to God, bro. You ain't gonna be tripping over that. You ain't gonna be tripping over nothing when you find God. See, y'all be using God. See, a lot of y'all just call on God when you want something new, when you want a new job and you want a new car. And God, Lord, help me. A lot of y'all call on God when y'all scared for real. Oh man, I don't know what to do. What I'm supposed to do? Yeah, yeah. I used to be y'all too. Hmm. I had to stop that. You gotta walk by faith, man. You gotta think good and be good, especially to the people that watch me and try to harass me and all that. Think good and be good, and good will happen to you, G. You would never understand me until you put God in your life. Y'all don't have God in y'all life. God don't carry confusion. He don't carry, he don't carry evilness. He don't carry that stuff that y'all carry with y'all. If God worked for the government, he would more than likely turn that whole government around. You think God pleased with what he see that a lot of people do with that work for the justice system, in this broken system? You think God pleased with you? I can't make him be pleased with you, but I will advise you to do is let him lead you and give everything to him. That's what I could advise y'all. Sit here and be afraid of a war, but you war with yourself and other people every single day, and you do wrong every day, but you worried about a war. A war? What social boy say? War? War? You talking about the people that's hiding from the world, but they really want to hide from the world because they in it. Like, come on, bro. These people love the world, bro. We talking about a war. These people following me right now, trying to create a war between my relationship with me and my children. We talking about war. What happened to the evilness that's in these carnal minded family members of mine and friends, bro? They been trying to go to war with me. But I got another one for y'all. What about them thoughts, them bad thoughts that we think about all the time? We got to fight off. And, you know what I'm saying? That's a real war, ain't it? We sitting there trying to stay positive, fighting that negative mindset, fighting that negative feeling. That's the real war, y'all. But see, I don't want that war. Y'all just want to be able to talk about this war in Iran and these people losing their family, losing they partners, all that. Y'all just want to talk about that. Everybody want to talk about that. Talk about it. Go ahead, talk. Go ahead, talk. A lot of y'all need to understand, man. Don't be going to God like that, man. I ain't gonna lie. And I ain't telling y'all how to go to him because you do how you do. All I'm gonna say is like, don't be afraid. Oh no, now I think I need to pray to God. God help me. Like, don't do him like that, bro. Humble yourself. Because he gonna re-humble you. I ain't gonna lie. God gonna re-humble you. You hear me? Re-humble you. He gonna re-humble you. Difference between the wars you start and the wars actually go on. The war is the wars that actually go on will humble you, and you know it, and you are afraid to have nothing, but it will happen regardless. Yes, y'all trying to avoid the struggle is gonna happen. God is gonna bring you down to your knees. He gonna make y'all be in a position that I was in. So for all the people that's following me and my wife, trying to harass us and all that, God gonna humble you, and you better hope He don't crumble you, cause He sure humble me. And I hope y'all ready, because I'm telling you, even when you doing right, God will humble you, man. You want to grow or you want to stay in the same spot. Pick your decision on what you want to do. I'm telling you, because at the end of the day, you will be judged, not by me, not by my wife. You can come on our pages all you want to, man. Come on, keep on coming, and then you're gonna get this truth. Okay, you're gonna get this truth. You will be humbled. You guys will have the hearts of a slave. Y'all will have hearts of a slave. Yes, you will go through that struggle you've been trying to avoid, going to work every day. Mm-hmm. Ain't gonna work all the time, is it? It's gonna humble all y'all. See, y'all ain't lost nothing. That's why y'all can't humble y'all. Y'all still out here willy-nilly living. Yeah, I'm finna go buy the Jordans. I heard somebody talking about the Jordan line. The Jordan line, it was so long, it was just crazy. And then the Jordans and the Jordans. Yep. We gonna see about that jump man when God get down here. We gonna see about that jump man then. But I just came on here real quick for y'all, man. I'm finna get up out of here, man. This ain't nothing close to what I got to say to y'all. This ain't even enough time for me, man. When I come back on here, I'm gonna holler at y'all. We gonna talk about this. Be better to yourself today, y'all. Be better to somebody else today as well. And just be better overall today, man. Straight up. That's all I can say to y'all. I wish y'all the best of the days that y'all got. Y'all stay focused. Keep God first. And most importantly, man, keep yourself on point. On my soul, shout out to Jamal, man. And I don't know if he ever gonna see this, but like, y'all be disrespecting that man to my J Hood and woo woo woo. Shout out to brother Jamal, man, one of the most wise men that I've ever, you know what I'm saying, seen as far as like change and turning to God and like really being about it and not doing it for the money and not doing it for, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Celestia, man. You know what I'm saying? Another very wise sister that I watch and my wife watch. Shout out to JT, another wise brother that I try to tune in and watch his channel. Shout out to PP Drawings, man. Another brother that went viral for a nice video, but I still try to catch my word in from these people. If you want to wake up, watch these people that I'm telling you. This is not a game, y'all. I hope y'all get it together. Oh, most importantly, shout out to my boy Stephen Darby. All day. Why I forget my boy? How I forget my boy, man? Why I forget my boy? Oh, I got all type of stuff going on. Krispy Kreme donut crumbs. She said it best. Y'all need to be shaved like Samson was in the Bible. You need to have nothing. You will be begging for food. You will feel humiliated. It will happen. Be ready. Yeah. All them time. Y'all know how y'all used to talk about me when I ask for money and I'll be struggling sometimes. And y'all get on here, y'all. You know how. And shout out to the people that's watching, that see this, that know me in my life, know that they talked about me when I was struggling and all that. Y'all gonna get humbled. Y'all gonna get humiliated. Yeah, you can't avoid it. I know y'all like, what? I ain't gonna get humiliated. I'm gonna be at work making my money, paying my bills. You gonna get humiliated. And I'm not happy about it. I'm just letting you know. Just like my wife just said. She learned from Sister Celestial. Y'all think life a game. Y'all be thinking it's a game. Y'all think everything is a game. Y'all think everything is a debate battle. Y'all think everybody is y'all think that. That's because y'all low-key a little, a little whoppish. Straight up. I gotta go. They ain't ready, baby. They not ready for this truth. They lucky I gotta go. Y'all lucky. Y'all lucky I gotta go. Y'all lucky I've been busy, boy. Y'all so lucky, boy. Y'all better thank somebody for it. Straight up. Happens, and man, they don't know nothing about it, man. They don't know nothing about it, man. I might take y'all with me while I go and do my thing. Sorry. Yeah, I ain't gonna put no title on this, man. I'm gonna just leave this like this, bro. Straight up, bro. Y'all gonna have to get right with God, man. The mindset of folks is so crazy because it's like, bro, get your mind right. Who is you talking to and what is you talking about, man? They not ready. My hair look like a damn. I got the boneless afro in my shit. Damn. My hair that damn thin. And I don't give a fuck. Look at y'all. Look at this thin hair ass nigga. I don't give a fuck. I end up cutting my shit. But I love y'all, man. Shout out to my wife. Shout out to my wife, man. I love you, poo poo. Y'all better thank her too, because I was going to delete this live. But I'm not now. Y'all stay blessed, man, and not stressed. Do what y'all gotta do in y'all life, man. Worry about you in your life. And stop going around here trying to connect the dots and stuff that you don't supposed to connect the dots on. Okay? All right. All right. Stay blessed. Shout out to my wife, man. Shout out to my boy DA, man. I'm out of here, man.